Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Beware of the Bees, which I have to say in some sort of creepy accent because Beware of the Bees does actually sound like some sort of low-budget horror film. Um, but moving swiftly on, I'm going to quickly walk you through my team. And also why I chose Brentford. I should also mention that. Now, this is a series that I'm going to do to replace North of the Border. Which was the other series that we were doing with Inverness. And essentially, I want to do England. I haven't done England for a while because I've been trying to experiment with some foreign countries. And well, I've been doing England, but I've not done the Championship in quite a while. And I really want to. I mean, I love the Championship. It's one of my favourite divisions because it's so competitive. I mean, we could finish bottom on like 20 points, or we could sneak into the playoffs. You know, we could even sneak into the top two. It's unpredictable, really. And I thought Brentford would be a good team because after the update, they've become not a pile of shit. They've actually become a pretty decent team because in real life they're doing very well. And I thought it'd be a good place to build because it's quite a good club. Small in stature in comparison to some of the teams in the division, but it's a decent side with potential. Could easily become a Premier League side, which is essentially what I want to do. My aim for this season would be ideally that 12th place spot, anywhere between 10th and I think 15th for me would be a success. To finish mid-table would be absolutely quality. Anything above that is a bonus. You know, top half would be fantastic. Um, so yeah, it's a good opportunity. I mean, I do love Championship football. I really do. I think it's great. I love the league. I know the league, so this should be easy. And a few signings I have made. I've made three. The first one is we'll start with a crap one. Is we brought in 19-year-old FAF Angolan. There you go, Angolan right midfielder or right attacking midfielder. Lasty Dombax, the former Tottenham trainee, available on a free transfer. Not great so far, but a lot of potential ability. So we thought we'd sign him in. He's got a good determination, decent physicals that he can improve on, and we'll see how he develops. And if not, it's not really a much of a risky signing. But other than that, two main deals were loan deals and a full transfer. We'll start with the loan deals. One would be a striker that we brought in to challenge alongside Andre Gray, and that would be Santi Mina, the 5'10" Spanish striker, joins on loan from Celta Vigo for a season. And he looks at a decent little player. Finishing 12, composure 12, not incredible. But decent pace, acceleration. His aerial ability is a bit it is poor, 9 and 8 in jumping, reach, and heading. But I think he could be a good little player. I mean, he's 18. He's hopefully going to develop with us, so his stats could increase a little bit. But I think he's a good rotation option to have alongside Andre Gray, who himself kind of has the same issue: decent finishing, decent composure, blistering pace, but his other attributes, things like passing, heading, not fantastic. But those two together should be a decent rotation. And then the other loan we brought in on the left-hand side, because this was a position that I thought we needed strengthening, would be Jack Grealish. And I'm a big fan of Jack Grealish. I think he's a great player. Was good out on loan at Notts County, and I thought I'd bring him in on a loan deal from Aston Villa. There's a small loan fee, but nothing ridiculous. And if you see the stats, look, he's a great rating for the for left winger. Good, his work rate's but a good technical player is what I'm trying to say. He may not be the bravest, or maybe even the strongest either, but hopefully his skill and trickery can do him some good on the left hand side. And the player we brought in at right back is, which is another position I thought we needed to strengthen. We brought in Lars Christopher Vilsvik. Now he's one of my favourite Championship signings you can ever buy. You can get him for about 475k from Stromgotset, the Norwegian Premier League side, same side that Martin Ødegaard left for Real Madrid. So yeah, he's a good player, 25, so he's not exactly gonna have loads of potential to develop, but as you can see, he's got a solid set of defensive attributes, especially for a fullback on, I think I'll play him on support. The crossing's good, good marking, decent tackling, decent passing, and a good play. And that teamwork work rate combination of 15 each should, mean he'll be good at going up and down the right-hand side. We also were trying to bring in a centre-back that didn't happen as of yet, so Tony Craig and Harley Dean will take centre-back for us. But other than that, let's get on to our first game against Charlton. Now, Charlton are a decent side. Obviously, I'm the new manager of Brentford, and they'll obviously be having new manager Guy Luzon. As it stands, Blackburn and Cardiff have already won matches. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh no, sorry, they drew. They must have drew. They already won matches, yes, when they both got a point. I'm a genius. And they do have a scary team. Johan Berg Goodmanson, very good player on the left-hand side. Got quick and a good shot on him. Long shots 14, as you can see there. He's a decent player, the Icelandic international. But they've also got Tony Watt and Igor Vetikili up front. Two dangerous players. Obviously, Tony Watt, you may know, former Celtic player, famous for scoring that goal against Barcelona that gave Celtic a 2-1 victory. But other than that, I think we can beat them. They've gone 4-4-2. They're gonna try and push us, which we can. I hope we can deal with. But I think we've got the home advantage as well, and obviously some belief, because this is a newly promoted side, that we can, that we can perform at this level. So there will be some belief in the squad, which is nice. As we have the first highlight, which never comes to anything. You need to quickly change this before it annoys me. Sorry, I just have to have it like this. Oh, do you mind? I cannot stand the fucking match feed settings off. Piss off. Sorry, and some people will like it, some people hate it. It's a Marmite thing. Not the latest scores, the league table. That's what I'm interested in. And Vilsvik gets it to McLeod, who gives it away. Now, defensive pressure. Held well. Hotter is a great player. One I really wanted. One of the main reasons I came is a young Spanish, well, not young, but like 22-year-old Spanish midfielder, Hotter. Very good attacking midfielder. And he's 23, never mind. But if you look at those stats, that first touch, that technique is just incredible, and he's a fantastic advanced playmaker. So I'm very happy to bring him in. Well, not bring him in, but have him at the club. So very, very good player, very exciting player to play just behind the striker. Someone creative with good vision. Oh, come on, McLeod. Odebajo, we've got a penalty. That's a good start. Our first Championship goal might be from the penalty spot. It's been given to the right back because I forgot to do our penalty takers. Lars Christopher Vilsvik on his debut. Go on, son. Fucking puts it in. 1-0. Get in. That'll probably be the only goal he scores all season now. I will do my my free kicks and corners right now, actually. Although it won't save if I do it now. I'll do it after the game. So it'll be done before next time, I'm sure. But a good start. Good, nice to get a reasonably early goal against a decent Charlton side who I wonder where they're predicted to finish, actually. That is something that has crossed my mind. Because they are a decent side, although they're one of those sides which could be in with a shout of the playoffs, but they could also be in a shout with getting relegated. And that is the Championship, though. You never know. You never know. So, my game has, just not responded. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Thanks for that, FM. Love you. Right, let's go check where Charlton are predicted to finish in the Sky Bet Championship. Place your bets. Mine is going to be predicted to finish 17th, or I think that might be us. 18th, damn it. No, we are 16th. Sheffield Wednesday 17th, Charlton 18th. Fair enough. I was close. But there we go. So I predicted to finish 16th, which means I'll be happy to prove people that we're better than that. As Button launches it for Odebajo, doesn't get there. Comes to Vilsvik. Hotter. Loses it. Oh, I love Hotter's proper name. It's like Pelotero Romalo, but I think Hotter sounds better as Andre Gray. Scores a brilliant goal from about 25 yards out to make it 2-0. We've not got a replay for some reason. I swear I have replays on goals. I always have replays on goals. That's a bit weird. It's not shown one. Okay, well we've missed out on the goals. Yeah, I just completely forgot about that. And Oh, we played Tony Watt onside, and he's smacked the bar and given us a warning not to switch off and become complacent, Lars Christopher Vilsvik. Yeah, bugger. But we're absolutely dominating this game. Just quickly had a quick glance at the stats, which are on for just about a split second, but it's a lovely pass from Hotter. Bidwell now loads of space. McLeod. Judge! Oh, it's 3-0. A lovely strike from Alan Judge, the former Blackburn, the former Notts County man, with an absolute peach from about 25 yards out, and that'll do me nicely. So we go, McLeod had the ball, played it to Judge. He was only on the 18-yard box. He actually came into the box, but struck that right into the back of the net, and makes it 3-0. Fantastic stuff. I mean, if we go into half-time 3-0, we have been incredible. Dominant. We cannot slip up in the second half, though, so we're going to have to keep an eye. And as you can see, Hotter, Odebaggio, and McLeod all with assists. So that's very, very impressive, too, to see so many of our sort of attacking midfielders getting assists. A substitution I do want to give Santi Mina a debut, but I might wait till further on in the second half. Around 60 is where I like to do my substitutions if there's no need to make one at half-time. And we might be able to pick up where we left off, but Johnny Jackson, experienced championship head, makes the tackle, wins the ball back, and now they have a chance to break. Now, can we hold our shape? We can. Harley Dean back to Button. That's simple play, boys. Doing it well. Button, oh my goodness, that's a mistake. It's come to Vetakili, and Harley Dean with a fantastic tackle, but the danger is not over yet. Vetakili gets past Dean. Button with the save. Dean still with him. Vetakili, he's running away from goal, and that's a disappointing negative pass back to Onyewu, but it's come out. Goodmanson's got himself a bit of space, but Button with the strong hands and a chance to counter ourselves now. No, highlight ends. Well, that was a bit of a shock, and we knew they were going to attack this half. They had to, and we've let Vetakili through again. He's proven to be a bit of a tricky customer, even though he hasn't really tested the keeper too much. He's getting into the right positions, which is scary. Now, Hotter, the ball wasn't great. Vilsvik with that interception, but Odebaggio lets it get away, and Button, what are you doing? Should have come out, collected it, but Tony Watt's offside, and the goal does not stand, so we've got a lucky break there, thank Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not religious, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's a mistake! Andre Gray, 4-0, we punished them. We've been the second best team in this second half. But Andre Gray needs no second chances. As Holmes Dennis makes a mistake. This is zoomed really far out when I swear I play on close. And Andre Gray takes the ball off him and just slots home past the goalkeeper, to believe it's Henderson. I can't click him. Etheridge. Now they're playing Ross Etheridge in goal. It's an interesting choice. I would have gone with Stephen Henderson. And as it stands, we are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. What an absolute brilliant performance from us in this first half. We're going to move Andre Gray to the right-hand side and bring on Santi Mina, who I did want to give a chance. Andre Gray, you can go as an inside forward. Why not? And we'll bring on Alex Pritchard. We'll bring on Stuart Dallas to replace Jack Grealish. And we'll keep an eye on Alan Judge's fitness in that centre midfield in the last few minutes to see if he needs to come off. It'll be nice for Santi Mina to get a goal following his... and it'll help him really find his feet in English football. He is 18, so it would be a bit... we need to give him as much support and as much confidence as we can to make sure he adapts to the country pretty much, right? 89th minute, no highlights since. We'll make the final change. We'll bring on Marcos Tibar for Alan Judge, who's been incredible today. I think everyone in our team has been incredible. And Bullock hits it over, and we just absolutely dominated that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm quite surprised because that was a good win. It was a really good win. It was comfortable. You'd be thinking that we were one of the favourites for promotion with a win like that. But obviously we can't get ahead of ourselves. We've got some massive games still to play. In fact, we've got 45 massive games still to play. And we now have a cup tie against Coventry City to look forward to in the Capital One Cup first round. And that's going to conclude today's episode, the the what's the name for the first ever? I've forgotten the word. There's a cool word, but I've forgotten it. Would it be the? I don't really have a word, but the opening episode of Beware of the Bees, which you have to say in a weird voice for some bizarre reason. Anyway, I will see you for our next game. We'll do one out of the transfer window in case anything else happens. I'm thinking we should go for a tough away game. I'm liking the look of that Middlesbrough game because it's shortly after some key fixtures against teams like Birmingham, Rotherham, Birmingham, Rotherham, who you'd expect to be, and Blackpool, who you'd expect to be in and around us at the end of the season in the lower half, and then 3 games against 3 teams that could easily get promoted. So I'll see you for the Middlesbrough game. I want to thank you very much for watching. Much love. Bye bye.